without giving the trouble for your current income. We are guiding that one where you'll be getting additional income every month if you invest certain amount in the mutual funds. I require 3 lakhs for per month expenditure for all my household needs and other medical benefits after my retirement. What is the expectation of the car value? It is 10 lakhs based on the present scenario and based on the taste and preference what we have here, and it may be more for others. Warm welcome to 4th Sem BCom students. In today's session, we are going to learn the case study problems which supports for your examination, and even it supports for your future angle also. I am Professor Rajesh L.R. from Department of Commerce and Management from Vidhyaashram First Grade College, Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. In today's session, the agenda is only the case study. Case study is nothing but analyzing the situations of the investors. In this concept, we have taken 3 concepts we have taken here where it can be discussed and understood easily. In the first example, we have taken here, Reena is 45 years old. Reena is 45 years old and where she is earning 4 lakhs per month after meeting all the routine expenses of her family, paying EMI and other needs, and she is able to save. See, my amount is 4 lakhs and I've made an expenditure of 2,80,000 and 1,20,000 is my savings. My savings is 1,20,000 per month. And I have a plan here to invest that money in the tax savings. This 1,20,000, whatever I have here, 1,20,000, this has to be invested in tax benefits, invested in shares, invested in mutual funds, or investment in other securities. Now, I have to given suggestions to Reena stating that one, where to invest, how to invest, and how much to invest, whether I have to invest entire 1,20,000 in one sector or in the different sectors. And even she has covered her life with the life insurance policy, and she is the only member in a family where she is earning the amount and taking care of the family. So we have to keep in the mind that when all the things, then we have to suggest in such a way that when how it will be benefited for her future. She believes that investment takes care of her finance adequately towards her financial needs for both current and future. She's saying that one, I want the benefit now in the current situation and even for the future. After my retirement, even I require now. And now also I require for my children education or for my other medical aspects where I have to take care of my family here. Like that, she is requesting us to suggest, say, how would financial planning help? Say, based on financial planning, the 1,20,000, whatever we have here, she can deposit in the fixed deposit. She can make recurring deposits. If she is not having the provident fund account, she can open provident fund account, and she can have national savings certificate. Based on the term, we can suggest if it is a short term. If it is short term, she can go for recurring deposit with compounded interest, which she gets the benefit of that amount, where she can invest every month 5,000. So per annum, it will be 60,000. At the end of the financial year, for 5,000, if she invests per month for 12 months, it will be 60,000, where she may get around 63,500 after 1 year. Means 3,500 will be the benefited here. It is just an example. And if she wants, she can invest in the provident fund, and even she can invest in the national savings certificates. So now we have to guide her, and we have to make a planning for purpose of her benefits with the proper guidance. We have to give her to take a proper decision. See, these are the plans what we have. So we can suggest her. She can invest in the fixed deposits, recurring deposits, provident fund, national savings fund, or mutual funds, or bonds, or debentures or on the gold or in the share market. So these are the sectors where we have, where you can invest the amount and get benefited. And based on the risk, we have to see that one, and we have to guide her in such a way that one where she should not lose the money, because she is the only sole earning person in the family, where we should not mislead her or guide her in a wrong propaganda. In the event of her current income getting interrupted, has she made sufficient provision for taking care of her expenses? So now we have to suggest her in such a way that one, see, now without giving the trouble for your current income, we are guiding that one where you'll be getting additional income every month if you invest certain amount in the mutual funds or in any other sector. And what is your specific future expenses means we have to inquire with what is your actual amount is required for future, whether you require 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 40 lakhs or 1 crore, how much amount is required for you based on the requirement and based on the term, whether it is required this amount for in the 4 years or in the 6 years or in the 10 years or 15 years. When you require this amount based on the period when she requires, on that we have to guide her. How will she fund them means how she is going to invest. We have to inquire that whether she is going to invest on a regular basis, like it may be monthly, quarterly or half yearly, annually, whether she is to invest in that manner, or she wants to invest lump sum amount every month, means entire 1,20,000 in one part, or she wants to invest in the different sectors. And next one, what will be the risk for her will be there, whether she is ready to accept the risk. Risk is here nothing but whether she is ready to accept if there is any downfall in the investment, can you able to take care of the issues of your family without any hurdles. So if she says that one, I'm ready to face all the problems, then we can guide her in all different sectors. Or else we have to see that one, the amount should be have the safety, and even it should not get be downfall in their invested amount. Like this, if we guide her, it will be better for our future planning. In the second example, we have taken that one based on the first example. We made a different 5 questions over here, assuming that what is the requirement and what will be the concept. See, now I require 30 lakhs I require after 5 years I require for my children college admission. This is my financial goal. What is my goal here? My financial goal is to admit my children in the college. When it is required the amount for me after 5 years, what is the amount is required for me? 30 lakhs here. Here I have taken a base of here. The formula is future value of the goal, that is nothing but principal into 1 plus r to the power of n. And here R I have taken here as 8%. R I have taken on a certain basis and market base. I have taken 8%. Based on this 8%, see the future value of the goal. What is the amount I require? 30 lakhs at 8% for 5 years. So now it is 30 lakhs, but after 5 years, the same amount what I require is 44.8 lakhs. Means today's 30 lakhs will be tomorrow 44.8 lakhs. Based on this concept, I have to suggest them what is the financial goal they have. The second concept I have taken here, see, I require 3 lakhs for to meet my household expenses in my retirement. I'm saying that one, I require 3 lakhs for per month expenditure for all my household needs and other medical benefits after my retirement. So now, based on the same 8% of 10 after 10 years, it may be 6.47 lakhs. And I've taken here rupees 10 lakhs is required for me after 5 years to have a trip with the world tour in the cruise. This one, I want to travel in that one. So the amount I require is 10 lakhs. I've taken the 8% for 5 years. So now it is 10 lakhs. After 5 years, it will be 14.69 lakhs. So like this, we have estimated the values. And the next value, I require 20 lakhs here, and where it is 3 years for the purpose of down payment to purchase a house on a loan. So what is the amount I require? 20 lakhs after 3 years. Based on the present scenario, it is 20 lakhs. In the future, it is going to be 25 lakh 19,000 will be required amount. Based on that, she has to plan in such a way that what is the amount has to be kept aside for the payment of loan borrowing. The next one, I require 1 lakh after 6 months to buy a car. So I require 1 lakh after 6 months to buy a car. So for that is the reason per annum it is 8%. For 6 months it will be 4%. That is the reason I've taken here 0.04. I've taken after 6 months I may require 1.26 lakhs. Means 1,26,000 is the estimated amount what I may require to buy a car after 6 months. Today it is 1 lakh, but tomorrow it is going to be 1.26. This is the future value. Based on the future value concept with the present value of money, we are estimated here. And the third concept what we have taken, it is very simple here. Assume that I'm Srikanth Egde, my age is 21 years, and based on the financial goals, when it is required, what type of goal it is there, we are going to discuss here. I have to make a plan and I have to give to the Srikanth Egde. Assume that I'm Srikanth Egde now. See here, the education to do my MBA. When I have to do, the target date is 2023. What is the amount is required for me? 5 lakhs. For whom it is required? For my own. For myself, it is required, and it is a short term. It is an short term. So for this, what is the action plan I have to take here? What are the steps I have to take? Finance your fees partly from your parents and partly by taking loan. Means to make the admission for your MBA, take the support from your parents. A part amount your parents are ready to invest, and a part amount should be borrowed from the nationalized banks for your education purpose. Second one, I have a plan to buy a car, and it is a medium term, because not immediately after 4 years I want to purchase. Because of that, it is a medium term. And for whom, for what purpose, and for whom? It is for myself. I want to purchase a car. What is the expectation of the car value? It is 10 lakhs based on the present scenario and based on the taste and preference what we have here, and it may be more for others. Now, from the year 2024, if I keep aside some money and if I start earn some money, so the savings of 1 lakh every year, in 3 years, you can have enough funds to make down payment to buy a car or the vehicle, and the remaining we can get from the bank. Means they're saying that one, start to earn some money from the year of 2024. At least if you're going to get some earnings from that, you invest in certain sectors and save some money. From that money, make the down payment, and the remaining funds can be generated through the loan. And the third thing what we have here, I want to go for a vacation, and again when I'm planning here 2028, with whom I'm going? With my parents. So total family we are going, and it is because of 2028, it is a medium term. And what is the amount I require here? 1 lakh is the amount is required. So keeping in this mind goal, make suitable investments like equity and mutual funds. Invest in the mutual funds so that you can save that money, and with that money and earnings, you can enjoy your trip with your family, and you can get a benefited of that one with the funds. Additional benefits, you can travel either in the flight or whichever the transport you're going to choose, that will be benefited if you have enough funds. And the funds will not be very less to travel, and it will be huge amount will be there with you if you have a proper planning and proper amount in your investment criteria, or else you have to face certain problems when you're traveling. The next one we have here, I want to get married here. It is a long-term relationship. It is for myself, and it is after 2030 I'm planning to marry. For my marriage expenses, I require 20 lakhs a year. For that, I want to make investment in the equity, debt, and mutual funds where I can save some money. After 2030, I want to get married here. For that reason, if I plan in such a way that when the entire money, if I invest in the mutual funds and in other sectors where I can get the better returns on my investment, and I can cover all my expenses easily, whatever planning I have during my marriage, what type of expenditure I want to do, what type of dresses I want to wear, and what I have to buy, whether I want to buy the dresses or the gold ornaments, or for any purpose it may be, I should not depend on my parents, where the expenditure for my marriage I had to provide support to my family with my money. If you have that plan, and if you have a plan that when anyhow I'm going to get married here, after marriage we have to lead the family, that is a life, marriage life I want to lead here, for that also it will be benefited. If your parents are saying no, we will take care of the marriage expenditure, you don't worry, I'll say that one, I'm going to support you. And even if you said no, it supports for your future benefits of your marriage life. The next one, I want to purchase a house for myself after 10 years, and my expectation is 60 lakhs, and it is a long-term process. So for 60 lakhs, what I have to do? I have to invest the amount, whatever I'm earning, in the fixed deposits, and which help me to lock away some funds for this goal. Means decide in such a way that if you want 60 lakhs every year, block certain amount, means every month 20,000 from your earnings, keep it as a fixed deposit. So what happens after 10 years, means per year, if you're keeping aside 2,40,000 for 10 years, it is going to become 24 lakhs. And with that 24 lakhs, with the interest, you may get almost 28 lakhs. So where you have saved half of the money of 60 lakhs, remaining amount, if you want, you can borrow from the market, or if you have sufficient amount by saved in other sector where a single pie should not be borrowed from the market. If you have a plan, so plan in such a way that where I'll get fixed rate of return and guaranteed amount will be returned back to my investments. Based on that, if you invest in the market sectors, that will be benefited for you. Thank you to all my dear students. In this session, we learned some financial savings and how it is going to be better for our future life. And even for the examination, this will be for the 10 marks questions. You have to analyze the situation, and then you have to guide for the people here. Thank you to all.